but now we're stressed out. We're stressed out.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Gara here and welcome back to another video on my channel. And today this is going to be the top 5 gaming controllers for PC under $50. So thank you Gene_net9 for your suggestion, and I'm really sorry that it took me a long time to do this video. 2 weeks. I should have done it in at least a week. That's like the max time for my suggestions usually, but once again I'm really sorry. And I actually do have a couple things. I have 2 things to say before this video and before I actually start the video. But the first thing is that no face cam for now, maybe for like a week or so, but that's about it. But I actually got sunburnt and I look like a potato or tomato, not a potato. I look like a tomato, and yeah, so that's why I'm not doing face cam. And the second and final thing I want to say is that if you guys do have a lot of suggestions, and if I don't actually get to your suggestion, please just keep commenting, telling me to do your suggestion. And I'll actually message you once I'm uploading it or recording it. But yeah, so in any further ado, let's get started into the video. Taking a look at the first controller here, we have the ZD-V Plus, and for only $19.99, this is a super awesome controller for what it has to offer. So this controller supports all Windows and also PlayStation 3, but the thing is, it does not support Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Mac OS. But what I really like about this is how for a super cheap price, you actually get a pretty cool vibration feature. And so as you can see here, to basically enable that vibration, you have to just use the JD switch function and also the separate D-pad and do all this nonsense stuff, and then you'll get, of course, the vibration feedback, which is pretty awesome for just $19.99. And it also has 4.5 star review with 320 customer reviews, which is pretty awesome for this price point. So now let's move on to the next controller here. We have the Steam controller. So this is going to work for Windows, Linux, Mac, Steam OS. It's not going to work for PlayStation 4, PS3, Xbox One, and Xbox 360, of course, because this is like the Steam controller. And so this Steam controller here, it has dual trackpads, which is pretty awesome. And of course, it has your vibration feedback too, because of this $49.99. So you're basically getting a Steam controller, which will work for most Steam games that just allow this controller. And so I really just love the look of it. It looks super sleek and it looks just all, well, it is all black. It's just the letters are just multicolored. But as you can see here, it has a ton of reviews. It has 4-star review with 1,192 reviews, and so usually everyone loves this because it just works with a lot of Steam games, and Steam games are basically where it's at for PC gaming. A lot of people use Steam, and see, as you can see here, this guy is really enjoying it, as you can see. And yeah, it's pretty awesome for the price, for only $49.99. It is a little bit more expensive, but you're basically for sure getting a controller that can play most Steam games. So now let's move on to the next controller, which is the Logitech Gamepad F310, coming at around $19.99. And what I really like about this controller here is just how it has programmable buttons, guys. That's right, you have 10 programmable buttons, and you also have an 8-way programmable D-pad, which is pretty awesome for only $19.99. And so this is compatible with all Windows and also Mac. I was reading in the reviews how it was actually compatible with 10.10.4, but it usually just depends on the game itself. So that's pretty awesome. I wish they actually included it in the description so it'd be easier, but that's okay. But taking a look here, it's just a simple plug and play USB connection, and as you can see here, the back, there's an X and D, and so the D is for actually the Mac. That's basically how you switch it. And yeah, so it's pretty awesome to see that you could actually switch it to Mac or to just like Windows or to your PC. And of course, it has back buttons. I forgot to actually tell you guys that the Steam controller actually does have a where it at? It actually has in the back. It has these grippy buttons, back grip buttons, which is pretty cool. But I did not mention that. But yeah, that's basically that. So taking a look at this again, as you can see here, it's just a standard controller, like a cheap standard controller. It's made out of plastic, but it'll work fine and it works well. That's basically the point of this controller. And so it looks pretty awesome. Not pretty awesome. It looks kind of boring, but as you can see, it's just a console layout. Like as you can see here, it's just like your standard controller, and it's going to be easy to use if you've ever used a controller before. So yeah, that's pretty much that. It has, of course, a lot of reviews. It has 2,097 reviews, and it's a 4-star, which is pretty good. And so everyone that's actually bought it really loves it. As you can see here, this guy bought 2, this guy's the same, this guy tore apart, this guy has 3, this guy's like, this is a nice gamepad, but it won't last long because it has a very cheap interior. But overall, of course, it's gonna have a cheap interior because of its price point. So that's why you just buy another one, or you just buy something else. But yeah, so that's basically that. Now let's move on to the next controller that we have, which is the Microsoft Xbox 360 wired controller. You guys are probably like, what the frick is this? This is literally an Xbox controller. Yeah, guys, you're right, but it works for PC. That's basically why I chose this. And also, there's a wireless or wired. So the wired is $26.99 and the wireless is $35.97. But take a look here, this is just your Xbox 360 controller. So really familiar. If you're an Xbox user, you'll know what this is. And it's pretty awesome just how it works with PC and also Xbox 360. That's why I actually included this, because it's just a USB port, plug in your PC, boom, you got a controller. So if you actually do have an old Xbox controller, Xbox 360, plug it into your PC and boom, you got yourself a controller that you can use for maybe like racing games or some sort like that. And yeah, it's just your standard Xbox controller. #1, guys, #1 bestseller. And so for a super cheap price of only $26.99, a 4.5-star and 4,960 customer reviews. And also, of course, you can guys get the wireless version if you'd like to. But taking a look down here in the reviews, it's an Xbox controller. What do you expect? But as you can see, I think this is the wireless one here because of that. I think. I'm not sure. I don't really use Xbox. I use PS4. Sorry, guys. But yeah, anyways, let's move on to the last and final controller. This is the Gamesir G3s Bluetooth wireless controller. And what I really like about this is just, first of all, how it's compatible with a ton of stuff. It's compatible with PlayStation 3, Windows, Mac, and also Android. And like, this is the crazy part. For only $25.99, you're actually getting a pretty cool smartphone holder, which is just super awesome. It's a retractable smartphone holder, and so you put your phone in, your Android, hook it up Bluetooth wireless connectivity and stuff like that, and then boom, you can start playing your racing games or something like that. And that's what I really love about this. It's just super awesome. And what is that? Stop playing. Sorry, I was kind of editing while I'm filming. But yeah, it's just super awesome. And so this actually comes with a free app, Happy Chick. It's like a game emulator which brings you more authentic gaming experience. And you can scan the QR code in the user manual to install it. I don't know what this app is, but it sounds pretty cool because it actually has an emulator to actually have more games on it, which is pretty cool. That actually can use this controller too. So taking a look at the bottom of the controller, there's actually an airplane mode, a mouse mode, and an Apple mode. So the mouse mode, it's pretty cool. When you click that, you can actually move, as you can see, like the sticks, and then it'll act as a mouse, which is pretty cool. I think, I don't know, and also or the D-pad or the keypad. I'm calling it a keypad for some reason, but that's pretty cool there. For this price point, you're getting a ton of just options on how you want to use this, and that's what I really like about this. And also has an Apple mode, which I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it'll work for Apple too. I don't really know. I don't think so, but Android mode is pretty cool because that's how you use actually your smartphone. But that's really just the main thing, is how it actually comes with a smartphone holder, which is really awesome in my opinion. So look at that. This guy, literally the car's flying out. That's pretty awesome, right? But yeah, so overall it just looks pretty cool. It's red. What? Oh, it is red. I'm really blind, guys. But yeah, that will wrap up this video. Thank you all so much for watching once again. And the one I'd recommend the most is, of course, this one here, the Gamesir G3s. It's just Bluetooth wireless. It has a connectivity of 2.4 gigahertz, Bluetooth 4.0. That's actually, you know what? This controller is pretty awesome for the price of $25.99. You're getting a ton of options on what to do. So you're getting 4.5 stars, 283 customer reviews. Tell your friends about this controller. It's actually a really awesome controller. I didn't know it comes with like all of this stuff. Also comes with a bag, guys. This is really awesome. Literally, I did not know it came with everything. That's pretty awesome. But yeah, so As you can see, it comes with all your Android stuff, your USB connectors, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. I gotta wrap up this video. I tried to cut out this video a couple times and like kind of edit it a little bit, so that I could actually talk properly. Hopefully it sounded better. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. And if you guys did not know, I'm actually hosting a giveaway, so go check that out. It's actually the video behind this one, and I'll see you all in the next one. And yeah, goodbye. All black. I don't really like the text though because it's kind of ugly too. Like, I don't know, some companies, they put their text on it. It's literally like this just ugly text or font, and it just does not look that as nice. But I like how it's black and not really like popping up too much, because maybe it was like, maybe they were planning on making it white, but I like how it's really black. Okay, that sounded so racist, but you know what?